The Iceman cutteth. Adam Salyer's been an ice sculptor for a couple of years now.
I really started carving ice whenever I went away to college. I had a really good friend who taught me a lot, and just previous hotels that I've worked for, I just always would try to jump in there and just start carving any chance I got.
To break the ice and get started, Adam hauls out a 300-pound block of ice, 3 feet tall, to chip away at. Now, some sculptors etch a template outline to go by.
Other people do freehand. That's what I do myself. I freehand. Pretty much you just shape and round and carve and cut.
It's a lot more than just letting the chips fall where they may.
You definitely have to have a vision of what you want in the end. So you definitely have to see it in your mind and see it in your head and think three-dimensionally. And anytime I've ever carved, I pretty much know what I want to carve before I even start it.
In this case, the artwork's a cold fish, a cold swordfish, that is. As you can see, it's a lot more than just a chip off the old block.
Normally a block's about an hour. I mean, for me, some people can do them in about 20 minutes, and not me though, but it takes me a little while.
And I'll tell you what, I've done a little bit of ice sculpting in my day, and I'll be the first to tell you, you have to have a delicate touch. I mean, it's,
You gotta have a pretty delicate touch. You gotta take your time. Ice, you know, of course it breaks. You know, you gotta be very, very gentle with it. You know, you have time limitations because it melts. I don't really look at myself as an artist. I never really have. I probably never will. I think it's part of the culinary industry, and I think it's a good trait to have. You know, it is an art, and it always will be an art, but I just think it's part of my trade, it's part of my job, and I have a passion for my job, and this is part of it.
Chipping away at a job in his own little cubicle, you might say.
It always intrigued me how you could take pretty much a 300-pound block of frozen water and turn it into whatever. You know, it's a good centerpiece for a room, and I just enjoy doing it because it's fun.
Fun that Adam says he'll never put in the deep freeze.
It's definitely something that I'll never give up, because one day I'll be pretty good, and that's, you know, the only way to get better at this is to continually do it.
In Cable Country in Kingsport, Tim Cable, News Channel 11.